Hello, good evening. I just got back from work and cooked dinner. As you saw, I literally was so hungry. When I got home, I beelined to the kitchen and started cooking, and I'm sure you saw in that past clip, I had to just sit and absorb my food for a second because I was so hungry. I was starting to feel nauseous. But today is Friday. I'm back in my apartment in Montreal for the weekend, and I thought I would take you along with me because, I don't know, let's just spend some time together. Today is Friday night. I do not have any plans tonight, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I want to just have a super chill night. Tonight I want to finish my book. I have been reading Wild Dark Shore. On the train yesterday, read almost this entire book. What I will say about this book is at the beginning, it's kind of slow, but I don't know. On the train, I got really into it. I'm on page 272 right now of 298. So I'm pretty close. That's 26 pages, 25 pages. So that's my goal for tonight. I'm also gonna shower and wash my hair. It's seriously so fucking hot here today. And last night I got here pretty late off the train, and I still had to go grocery shopping and still had to take a shower, whatever. I was so hot. It was still so hot outside. One thing about old Montreal apartments is typically they don't have AC. By the grace of God, this year my building just got AC installed in all the units. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, universe. Thank you, everybody who had a hand in that, because when I walked in last night and I was able to turn the AC on and a blast of cold air hit my face, I've never been so grateful in my life. But I actually don't even know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, it's just so hot that I was trying to run some errands after work today, and I was so hungry and so hot, and there were people everywhere, and being hot just automatically makes me so irritated. One of my friends called me and I was like, I'm sorry, I have to hang up. I can't talk right now. Anyways, so thank you, AC. Tonight, it's literally too hot to do anything outside. I could go to the gym, it's 7 now, there's still time in my day, but I literally am not leaving. Sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna shower tonight and wash my hair. Tomorrow, I'm going to my friend's birthday party, which I'm super excited about, and then I just have little small admin type things to do either in the apartment or on my computer. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. I'm gonna try to squeeze in some creative stuff, gonna be reading a ton, gonna go to the gym, gonna go for walks. Nothing crazy, but I don't know, thought we could spend some time together and hang out. I will see you later, and I'll update you when I finish this book. I just finished my book. My jaw dropped many times during the last 10 pages. Honestly, I kind of want to give this book 5 stars on Goodreads, of course. It probably doesn't deserve that because the beginning of the book, the first 100 pages maybe, I was it wasn't bad. Or maybe I'd say 80, the first 80, I didn't really gaff that much. I think the only reason why it really got me was because I read the rest of it after 80 pages in 24 hours. So I think it's just so I'm just very much in that world right now. But honestly, I really liked it. I haven't really loved actually, that's not true. I don't know, it's kind of dystopian novels are always kind of iffy to me, but this also wasn't even that dystopian. That is IRL. basically what happens in this book, like it's set in a futuristic version of the planet where like climate change has progressed, and basically it follows this family that is living on an island with a seed bank, and they live in the lighthouse on the island, and there's like a research lab or like facility on the island as well, and they have like, I think it's like 8 weeks before they get evacuated from the island because it's no longer safe because the water is rising so much, and there's like a bunch of storms, things are being flooded, all that jazz, you know, climate change. But when they have 8 weeks left, or maybe it's 6 weeks or something, this woman washes up on the shore, and then it's like they're trying to figure out why she was trying to get there because nobody gets there. It's so remote. Like nobody goes there because there's like everyone else has left except for the family. There's no researchers. All the buildings are empty. Like it's super ominous. And then all of a sudden this woman just washes up on shore. So it's kind of like a little bit of a mystery vibe plus a little bit dystopian. And then the family just, well, I guess I don't want to spoil. But I don't know, it was like I've never read a book like that, and I like the way that it was multi-POV. Very well done, very well done. Good morning. I let myself sleep in this morning, so I had a busy week last week. Felt like I needed to catch up on sleep, so I slept until like 8. Had some oatmeal for breakfast. I put some protein powder in it. My mom gave me these like tester packets of good protein. And I have to say, I feel like I've tried like a good amount of like protein powders. Okay, I've tried like maybe 4 different brands. Good Protein is the only brand of protein powder that I've tried so far that actually like thickens things. For whatever reason, other protein powders like almost make yogurt or whatever thinner, which I do not like. I really like thick yogurt. That's why I really like Good Protein. I have never bought it myself though because it's expensive. I've only ever gotten it as gifts, or my mom gave me testers, which is why I have it now. But anyways, this morning I just had some breakfast. I was reading. I started my next book, which is The Other Valley. I don't have a lot of books here anymore that I haven't read yet, so I think this is like the last one, which is nice. But now I need to like reload my bookshelf with new books. I think now I'm going to get ready for the gym and go to the gym. Listen, people have like called me out on this and, you know, said that it's performative or that it's like obnoxious, whatever. God forbid, sometimes I like to walk on the treadmill and read my book, like read my physical book while walking. Sorry, but it actually like puts me in the best headspace ever because I don't know, I'm just like so locked in. I don't know. Don't knock it till you try it. All that to say, I'm probably gonna do that today. I need to make a to-do list for today. Okay, so I have my little pocketbook. So I'm gonna go to Dollarama on my way home from the gym, and I want to get like a big notebook because I keep seeing this everywhere, like the personal curriculum thing, and I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to learn that I'm like not able to take classes in necessarily, so I want to just teach them to myself. So part of that is like nutrition stuff, and then also just like career-wise, I want to learn more about like real estate, like financing and like financial models and stuff, because I'm someone who, whenever learning anything in any class, like I need to write it down to remember it. So I just feel like having a notebook where I can like write everything down that I'm learning or like take notes, all that stuff, I feel like it'll actually stay in my brain. I also want to get Today's my friend's birthday. Well, technically it's on Monday, but I'm going to her birthday party today at 6. I'm going to help her set up. And she said not to get her any gifts, but I'm going to get her a card, first of all. She is a really big fan of cider, so I think I'm gonna go try and get some cider. That obviously would not be at Dollarama, that would be at like SAQ. Okay, I have a bulletin board on my wall. No, it's not on my wall, it's on my floor, because I put it up and I started hanging stuff on it one night in the middle of the night. Crash, boom, bang, all over the floor. So I want to get, I need to get the like heavy duty, like the strong command strips with like the Velcro so that everything stays on the wall. Okay, I low-key need to go to the bank, but there isn't really one near me. So that's my to-do list of the day. That's my shopping list. I'm gonna go to the gym, upper body, walk on the treadmill with my book, go to Dollarama and SAQ on my way back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, fit check. I have my Gymshark shorts, my Gymshark socks, and Lululemon shirt. And I need to wash my water bottle because it's been in my gym bag for like 2 months while I haven't been here. So, gym shoes, my water bottle, my book, my pull-up band. I'm kind of sad because I worked so hard getting my pull-up in the first half of the year, and then I went home and I don't have access to a bar. I only have like dumbbells at home. So I just recently bought a pull-up bar, but I think it'll fit somewhere here, but it's too wide for my door frames at home. So I think I might have lost it, which is fine because I know that I can get it back, but it's just unfortunate. Okay, I don't want to talk about my hair. I feel like it's not that cute, but it keeps everything where it needs to be. Doesn't matter. I'm back from the gym. Okay, it's now like 12:30. I first of all had like one of the best workouts of my life. This is the first time I've gone to the actual gym because back home, like I just use dumbbells that my parents have. But this is the first time that I've actually gone to a gym since I started eating meat again, because I was vegetarian for a few years. And to be honest, I don't know if it's like directly correlated, but I felt like, because normally back when I was vegetarian, maybe this was a one-off too, but I don't know, I feel kind of like a science experiment ever since I started eating meat again. But I felt like just I had more energy, I felt really strong. I walked on the treadmill a little bit, I did upper body and core, and yeah, just all around, it was great. Then I went to, well, first of all, SAQ, and I got some cider. There's a specific kind that she likes, and I couldn't find it, but this is for my friend whose birthday it is tonight. Then I went to Shoppers as well to get a gift card for her. She said no gifts. I was gonna get a gift card for her, and I was waiting in line for so long, and I don't know, there were these people at the front of the line that were like arguing about some deal that they really wanted to get, but I don't know, it wasn't working for them and it was taking a long time. So I didn't end up getting a gift card, but it's okay. Well, I'll show you what I got her in a second. I did get a beauty blender. I got a blue one, which is fun. And then I also got this like thing that you squirt into your water. Totally unnecessary, but my mom had one at her house and I started using it, and I don't know, I was just really thirsty when I came home. So then I also went to Dollarama. I got my super strong command strips for my bulletin board, and then I also got a big notebook for my personal curriculum. And then the other thing that I got was a card for my friend for her birthday. It says, oh, that was upside down, my bad. It says, "To my wife, a loving birthday message." She's not my wife, nor are we dating, but I love her like a wife, so. I'm clean and back in comfy clothes, and I thought while I cook, we could chat a little bit. Delicious. Oh my god, and it matches. All right, today for lunch I am making one of the beef patties that I made last night, 2 eggs on a piece of toast, and a kiwi. The first thing that I wanted to say, just as a side note, is that I know that I said earlier I think I lost my pull-up. Don't freak out, I can still do pull-ups. So that was really exciting for me, honestly. The thing that I'm realizing this weekend is how much I am like excited to live by myself, because this weekend has been so much fun, like just being here by myself. I obviously love my roommates to death, and we don't have any issues or anything, but I just feel so like, I don't know, I kind of love it. I'm sitting on the floor, but tell me this, oof, tell me that doesn't look good. And I have never done that. Okay, my ankle is weird. Okay, I've never done this before, because again, I just started eating meat again, but I really want to dip my beef in my egg. I'm so excited. This is just wow, feels like my world like opened up to so many new things when I started eating meat again. And that is absolutely no shade to vegetarians and vegans around the world. I stand with you. Wow, holy fuck. I totally understand the people that eat food off of cutting boards and dip their pieces of steak in egg. Totally. Amazing. Wow. Wow. Hello. Thought I would do a little fit check. Oh, you can't even see me. Okay. I'm not wearing anything crazy. Oh my god, I wore this exact same thing in my last video. All right. All right, it's just a nice outfit. Also, I brought such a random collection of clothes with me because, I don't know, I didn't really like think about the outfits that I would be wearing. I just like picked a few things and put it in my suitcase, not really thinking about how they would go together. So sorry that I'm wearing the same outfit. Okay. Anyways, I have my bag. Inside my bag, I have her card, a book that I'm giving to one of my other friends at the party. My wired headphones are in this little pouch, my keys, a speaker she asked me to bring, my digital camera, my little Altoid case of hair clips and elastics, and yeah, my purse. Wow, this actually is the exact same thing that I wore the last time I did a fit check. Whatever. Okay, I do have to go now though. I pretty much just edited this afternoon and then I got ready. Nothing super crazy. This lighting is... My mom's calling me now. Why does it look like I don't have any eyebrows? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go now, but I'll see you later.